Hey everyone. Hey everyone. We're inside. Welcome all of you. It's amazing you came down here. Welcome to all the people who are online, the 3 people that will be more, I'm sure. Thanks for putting up with the lights. This is affectionately known as the Shipwrecked Shanty because Quinn's kicked us, but we were excommunicated to the curb and we started doing stuff out in front of Quinn's. Then Slancha opened their arms and let us come down here, and we've been there ever since, and this is our first time inside, so we're super happy to see what that man's voice does on that ceiling. So, anything else I have to do when I open them? Just, am I forgetting anything? Oh, that. So, Slancha va. Whenever you're ready, you're launching something.
The call goes up from Boston, New York and Buffalo. 500 brave Americans who waiting for to go. And blow your winds in the morning and blow your winds high-ho. Clear away your running gear and go, boys, go. They'll take you to New Bedford, that famous whaling port. And you to some land sharks come aboard and take you out. And blow your winds in the morning and blow your winds high-ho. Clear away your running gear and go, boys, go. They'll take you to a boarding house, now there's some time to dwell. You'll find the thieves are thicker than the other side of hell. And blow your winds in the morning and blow your winds high-ho. Clear away your running gear and go, boys, go. They'll tell you of those clipper ships running in and out. They say you'll take 500 storm before your city runs out. And blow your winds in the morning and blow your winds high-ho. Clear away your running gear and go, boys, go. Well, now we're out to sea, me boys. The wind begins to blow. Half the watch is sick on deck and the other half below. And blow your winds in the morning and blow your winds high-ho. Clear away your running gear and go, boys, go. The provisions that they give ya, there's never half enough. It's one small piece of rotten beef and a stinking bag of duff. And blow your winds in the morning and blow your winds high-ho. Clear away your running gear and go, boys, go. Now come from Frisco on a full-rigged ship to me. Way-oh-hi-oh. I sailed up from Frisco on a full-rigged ship a long time ago. Okay, it has a chorus, kind of sneaks up on you where you go. Way hey, Ohio. You know, like the state, Ohio, way hey. And then it ends with a long time ago. So, her masts were of silver and her yards were of gold. Tell me, way Ohio. Her masts were of silver and her yards were of gold. A long time ago. Now back in 1874, tell me, way Ohio. I shipped away for Singapore a long time ago. Now there I fell in love with a Japanese maid, to me, way Ohio. And she spent all my money before I got paid a long time ago. And then the bands were red and that wedding day neared to me, way Ohio. I hove up the anchor for home I did steer a long time ago. So now it's been a long time. It's been a mighty long time to me, way Ohio. A hell of a time since I made up this rhyme a long time ago. Thank you for In the year of our Lord, 1806, we set sail from that cold Cape port. And we loaded our ship with a cargo of fruits for the grand city hall of New York. Now we'd an elegant craft, she is rigged for a deck. Oh, how the trade winds did blow her. She had 23 masts and withstood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
That's easy.
Now there was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, he was sketched at the work, and a chap from West Eden alone. And there was Slugger too, he was drunk and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man picked the gun from the banks of the valley, was the skipper of the Irish Rover. Now we had 1 million bags of the best flagle rag. We had 2 million barrels of coal. We had 3 million bales of Atlantic tails and 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million hogs, 6 billion ducks, 7 billion barrels of porter. We had 8 trillion sides of old blind horses hide in the hull of the Irish Rover. And then we sailed 7 years and the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog. Great fog! And the whole of the crew was reduced up to 2. It was myself and the captain's old dog. Oh, and that ship struck a rock. Jesus Christ, what a shock! Nearly toppled right over and turned 9 times around. And the pearl dog was drowned. I'm the last of the Irish Rover. Oh, we sailed 7 years and the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog. Great fog! And the whole of the crew was reduced to 2. It was myself and the captain's old dog. Oh, and that ship struck a rock. Jesus Christ, what a shock! And nearly toppled right over and turned 9 times around. And that poor old dog was drowned. I'm the last of the Irish Rover. Thank you. That's one of our many happy songs where everybody dies. That's okay, we got more of them, so prepare yourselves.
No sailor will be left.
Key of D. Blow the man down. E minor A, E minor G. Play it. Now as I was a-rolling down Paradise Street, and be way, hey, blow the man down. A fancy flash pack, I chanced for the beat. Give me some time to blow the man down. And it's blow the man down, it's blow the man down. Way, hey, counter and bluff in the bow. Tommy, way, hey, blow the man down. I took her in tow and cried, well enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. I sent her a signal, she answered me clear. Way, hey, blow the man down. I'm from the Black Arrow, bound for the Shakespeare. Give me some time to blow the man down. Now she said, hey sailor, oh will you stand treat? Way, hey, blow the man down. Delighted, says I, for a charmer so sweet. Give me some time to blow the man down. I swilled down a pint, she swilled down a quart. Away, hey, blow the man down. I listed to starboard, she listed to port. Give me some time to blow the man down. And blow the man down, please blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right back down to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Now she lowered her topsail and piped me on board. Away, hey, blow the man down. Now they're in her quarters, I cut loose with me sword. Give me some time to blow the man down. Oh, and just as my cutter was forging ahead, Tommy, way, hey, blow the man down. She shouted, my husband, and jumped out the bed. Give me some time to blow the man down. He was 7 feet tall, had a chest like a horse. Away, hey, blow the man down. And straight for me jawbone, he charted his course. Give me some time to blow the man down. And he loose on me rigging, he battened me stays. Way, hey, blow the man down. I flew down the stairs like a ship on the wave. Give me some time to blow the man down. And it's blow the man down, please blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right back down to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. I chanced on a packet, was passing on by. Way, hey, blow the man down. On board I found out we were bound for Shanghai. Give me some time to blow the man down. Now I'm Liverpool born and we're Liverpool bred. Way, hey, blow the man down. I were thick in the arm, but we're thick in the head. Give me some time to blow the man down. Now come all you young fellows, what follows the sea? Away, hey, blow the man down. Don't pay you no heed what them young ladies say. Give me some time to blow the man down. And it's blow the man down. Please blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right back down to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. I think we got a bunch of salty sea dogs in here today.
No innuendo in that whatsoever. Nice. Yeah, okay, so, hey everybody, we seem to list to the port and list to the starboard. I guess we're tipping, but...
Am I able to get a shot of whiskey? Or
Yeah, sure.
Could you get,
Whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh.
can you give me a shot of whiskey when you go? Oh, tell them it's for me.
You can, we got the tips up, right? So if you look right down here, I guess right down here, there's a place to put tips and Venmo. If you're watching on the stream, there's a Venmo, there's a place for tips, and also PayPal. However, and if you're in person, we got 2 jars over here.
We don't know who he's talking to. We're happy to see you guys. No, there's another people over here.
Yeah. So, thanks for coming. We really appreciate this. It's a beautiful sight. We're loving it. Thank you very much. And remember to sing. It makes it fun.
So now I'll, just for a break, we'll do an Irish patriotic song. Because I understand this is an Irish bar. Hey, thank you. Roddy McCorley, you would hear me play? From the farmstead and from the fisher's court, along the banks of the pond, they come with engines and their eyes too late are they. Now from Ronnie McCormick, he goes to gas on the bridge of Tuesday. Oh, now when he stepped up that street with the shining pine, have marched in grim array that stole Turner's hand. For entering down, he to the bridge. Now can Roddy McCormick, he goes to oh, now there never was one of old York on the bridge. He died in the bridge. Marches to his head on the bridge of June today. True to the last, he treads the upward way. Now can Roddy McCormick goes to death on the bridge of whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey has always been since time began. Oh, whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, up above this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. I drink it hot and I drink it cold. I drink it young and I drink it old. Oh, whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, up aloft this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. Now whiskey from an old tin can and a bottle full for the shanty man. Whoa, whiskey, whoa, whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, up aloft this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. Now when whiskey gets too near me nose,
Don't do it!
I open me mouth and down she goes. You knew that was gonna happen. Oh, whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, up aloft this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. Well, I drink whiskey many times a day, and it's one more pull, and then belay. Oh, whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, up aloft this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. Sea. kill Gary Mountain. As I was going over our famous Gary Mountain, I met the Captain Baron. Here we go. I put up my pistol and then shoot my Richter saying, "That man for I am whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o." Oh, we counted out his money. It made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it to my Jenny. She sighed and she swore she never would deceive me, but that devil takes the women. Oh, they never really easy with your finger. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber for to take me smoking. I got the golden jewels and sure it was no wonder. Oh, then he took me charges and filled them up with water. Set Captain Barrel to make ready for a slaughter. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. It was a ride in the bar, in car I rode to travel, and the guards were all around me and rocked like Captain Farrell. I first looked at my pistol, she stolen away the Richter, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken to the brigand. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now if there's the female can help me, my brother in the army, I don't know where he's stationed, in Cork or in Killarney. Together we'll go over the mountains of Kilkenny. I know he'll treat me better than that Lloyd. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, now they put me in a prison without the judge right, and they took away my pistol and they took away me Richter. They didn't take my pistol. I knocked the sentry down and I did it for farewell. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Take delight in the fishing and the bowling, and others take delight in them carrots with rolling. I take delight in the juice of the barley, courting the pretty women in the morning, bright and early. We got the gondola. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, we got around. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Nice to see all the Metallica fans.
A block away from Jack London, where no doubt a few Shanghai's were had, you're all are Shanghai. See? I hear that train coming.
Okay, get ready to edit one out. Mary Ellen Carter. 1, 2, 3. he'd been drinking and the he felt no pain. Just about to be my rock and she was dealt her mortal blow. And the Mary Ellen Carter said, low, low, low. There was just a five-alarm car when she finally got a walk. We worked like hell to save her all. She was not the cost. And the groan she gave as she went down like God to that's what Mary Ellen Carter had did. Holy old girl, not as to go one day's man. She gave 20 years of service, so I got a sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so we let it go. Then laughed at us and said we had to go. Around the block. She's worth $750,000 Canadian. Well, not at the dock. And with every car that hit the bar, we swore it would be made. And with the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Oh, rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those loved her best and were with her to the end. Make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. I'd never have the strength to go below, low, low, low. Started a bed, stock, hatch, and portal down. Put cable tower pouring out and girdle her around. Oh, tomorrow we will hit the air and then take our risk and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Oh, rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her back and were with her till the end. Make the Mary Ellen. Oh, now it's going she's beautiful and still. She's served our lives too many times, living through that gale. And those laughing drunken rats that left me was sorry. They won't be laughing another day. And you too, movement mercy, had dealt the final blow. With lying bastards lying to you everywhere you go. Turn to and put out all your drink up on an arm and bring. And like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Oh, rise again, rise again. Oh, your heart's not been lost in the night. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, love, a friend. Like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Oh, rise again, rise again. And though your heart is be broken and life about your head, no matter what you lost, be it a home, love, a friend. Like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a song by Stan Rogers, and that's a song about resilience. It's about rising up, so we're gonna rise up. Rise again. And then rise again.
We're going to do the bolero into the little high block. You think they got a DeVita?
While they're taking a break, everybody, and talking amongst each other, we have James Dean Nelson as our pipes. He's bouncing off that ceiling. The shy guy, Alan Lockheed, back there on the bass. Don't call me on guitar. And I'm the troublemaker, Mika.
Mika.
Away we go. Cast the lines, cast the headsail.
Now there were two lofty ships from Oakland. Blow high and blow low, and so sail we. Oh, one was the Prince of Luther and the other Prince of Wales, and cruising down the coast of the high water region. Oh, look off there, our bully bosun cried. Blow high and blow low, and so sail we. Look ahead, look astern, look over and cruising down the coast of the high water region. There's naught upon our stern and there's naught upon our lee. Go high, go low, and so sail we. Oh, there's a lofty ship the wind down, she's sailing past. Oh, and cruising down the coast of the high water region. Oh, hail her, our gallant captain cried. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. Oh, are you a man of war? Or a privateer bred heat? Cruising down the coast of the high water region. Oh, no, I'm not a man of war, not a privateer, cried he. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. I'd be a saucy pirate. I'd be looking for me feet. Ha ha! Cruising down the coast of the high water region. Now broadside, a long time we lay. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. Until the Prince of Luther shot that pirate passed away. Cruising down the coast of the high water region. With cutlass and gun, we fought for hours three. Blow high, blow low, so say we. Their shipping was their common and their flavor was the sea. Oh, and cruising down the coast of the high water region. For quarter, though the pirates did plead. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. About that quarter that we never was to sink 'em in the sea. And cruising down the coast of the high water region. Oh, and cruising down the coast of the high water region. Yes, I'm cruising down the coast of the high water region. We're gonna kill a lot more before that's done.
We've been doing this out in front of Slancha, what, for, I don't know how long, many months? since March, and we've had a cross-cultural, cross-sea relationship with Hoy Boy in I'm sorry, Peter Pernell. And so he's there now. Hi, hello. He stays up till 3 or 4 in the morning to watch this. Hey, Peter, we appreciate you. He does. He's hardcore. But he has requested either Billy Bones and or Jack Was Every Inch a Sailor. Either one.
Okay, Jack Was Every Inch.
Okay, all right, Peter, this is for you. For Johnny out in London.
What's more delight on a winter's night to drink a glass of grog? Hear the old salt spin a tale before the burning log. They'll tell you tales of monsters, well, sights you've never seen. Make your hair stand dry on and your stomach turn quite green. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 5 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. What's 25 years ago, Jack first saw the light. Born into this world of woe one dark and stormy night. All on board his father's ship that she was lying to. 35 or 40 clicks southeast of Basilou. Whoa, Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 25 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. When Jack grew up to be a man, he went to Labrador. Fished in Indian Harbor where his father fished before. He was coming back one night, he ran into a gale. Jack was blown like overboard and swallowed by a whale. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 25 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. That whale took off for Baffin's Bay at 90 knots an hour. Every time he sent a spray, he'd send it in a shower. Jack, he said unto himself, I'll see what the whale's about. He grabbed that whale by the tail and he turned him inside out. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 25 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. Whoa. Sing the chorus. Whoa, Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 25 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. Whoa, Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 25 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea.
Request from the audience. Drop a Nelson's word.
We have a request from the audience. You have to sing along.
Now his name is Jim Nelson, and this is Drop a Nelson's blood.
All right,
Hey,
here's
Hoy
the
Boy,
chorus.
that was for you, all right.
This is the chorus. And we'll row the old chariots along. We'll row the old chariots along. And we'll all hang on behind. Mazel tov. And we'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. And we'll all hang on behind. Well, now a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. And we'll all hang on behind. Now a nice plate of stew wouldn't do us any harm. A plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. A plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll. We'll roll. And we'll all hang on behind. And a night ashore won't do us any harm. A night ashore wouldn't do us any harm. A night ashore won't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a night with a woman wouldn't do us any harm. A night with a woman wouldn't do us any harm. A night with a woman wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll chariots along. We'll roll chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a night with two women wouldn't do us any harm. A night with two women wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. And we'll all hang on behind. Now when the skipper's in his grave, it won't do us any harm. When the skipper's in his grave, it won't do us any harm. When the skipper's in his grave, it won't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. We'll roll the old chariots along. And we'll all hang on behind. You guys are you guys are great. I shouldn't have to do any cheap tricks like this, but you guys want to sing along? Here we got one here. Key of F. Deo, Deo, Deo. Oh, daylight come and me want to go home. Deo, Deo. Day is a day, is a day, is a day, is a day. Oh. Day is a day, is a day, is a day, is a day. Oh. Wow, you're staying right with it there. Oh! Daylight come and me want to go home. Well, I work all night, gonna drink a rum. Daylight come and me want to go home. Well, I stack the banana till the daylight come. Daylight come and me want to go home. Day-o, 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 now here come the Taliban, Taliban banana. Daylight come and we want to go home. Oh, here comes the Taliban, Taliban banana. Daylight come and we want to go home. Day-o, day-o, day-o. Oh, daylight come and we want to go home. Day-o, day-o, day-is a day, is a day, is a day, is a day. Oh, day is a day, is a day, is a day, is a day. Oh, daylight come and we want to go. Well, now a great big bunch of ripe banana. Daylight come and we want to go home. Well, it had the big black tarantula. Daylight come and we want to go home. Day-o, 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 day-o. Daylight come and we want to go home.
Cautionary tale about mermaids.
Now it was Friday night when we sat south, and we were not far from the land. Oh, the captain, he spied a mermaid so fast, with a comb and a glass in her hand. And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. And we poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Now up step the captain of our gallant ship, and the right spoken captain wants. He says these fishy mermaid has foretold our doom. We will sink to the bottom of the Manor, and the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. Oh, we poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Oh, now up steps the mate of our gallant ship, and a right well-spoken mate once. He said, oh, if a wife had sailors from Oakland town, said, no, oh, we don't say we'll be. And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. And we poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Now up stepped the cook of our gallant ship, and the crazy old butcher was he. He said, I care much more for my pots and my pans than I do for the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. And we poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Now up stepped the cabin boy of our gallant ship, and a snotty little brat was. He said there's no one in this whole wide world that gives a bloody shit for me. And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. Oh, and we poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. times around, there's fun on the ship, and 3 times around on the ship. Oh, and 3 times around, there's fun on the ship, and she sank to the bottom of the sea. Heard the ocean waves to roll, that the stormy winds to blow, and we poor sailors are skipping up aloft while the landlubbers fly below, below. Landlubbers fly down below. What time is it?
I got it. It's 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Can you take a short break? I might need to take
Bob, some fellow named Bob just bought us all drinks from the bottle.
Okay, Bob. Thank you, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Where's Bob? Where's Bob? Bob left.
I'll take one. Take a break. Take a break. Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, I wish I was in Mobile Bay. Oh, screwing cotton all the day. But I'm stowing sugar in the hole below, 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 below. And it's way up below, below. Stowing sugar in the hole below. Ha! Way up below, below. Stowing sugar in the hole below. Okay, that's a stowing shanty. That's from down in New Orleans, Mobile Bay. Talking about screwing cotton all the day. That's putting cotton in a hole of a ship. And the chorus goes, way ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Huh!
It's cathartic.
If you can't remember the rest of it, just remember that part, okay? Here's the chorus again. Way ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Ha! Way ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Very good, very good. Well, now the J.M. White, she's a brand new boat. From stern to bow, she's mighty fine. Beat any boat on that New Orleans line, stowing sugar in the hole below. Way up below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Ha! Way up below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Now the engineer gets on his trumpet. He tells the mate, I got bad news. I can't get steam from your fire in the flue. Stowing sugar in the hole below. Way up below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Ha! Way up below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Well, the old man's up on the quarter deck, and he's a scratching at his neck when he says, now heave out the larboard lead, stowing sugar in the hole below. Away, oh, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Ha! Away, oh, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Now let me hear you now. Way, oh, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Ha! Way, oh, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Thank you. What's that? Okay. I've been trying to stay away from it.
I know.
Billy Bones. We had a request. We're sending away a friend of ours who wrote this song and he died recently.
Well, that's on deck. This song was written by Skip Henderson. We just sent him to his squadron. Went someplace else. He passed recently, but he also did the bar scene in Pirates of the Caribbean too. The music and the bar scene. He's like a founding father to all of us, and this is his too.
Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. When I last saw your arms, they were brown as my own. Now these white fingers, the grasses have grown. And what up this cutlass, so carelessly thrown on the ground, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Chorus. Bones, 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 Billy Bones, send him up to David Jones for the rum and gold and wretches bold. You'll have your last feel, Billy Bones.
That's your part.
Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. For that chest that you're laying on, I've sailed the salt sea, where you and I and Flint did agree to give me those contents up in the 3 golden jewels, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Bones, Bones, oh Billy Bones, send him up to Davy Jones for the rum and gold and wenches bold. You had your last feel, Billy Bones. Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. Now you've done in many a tar in your day to send them off to sleep in the bay. It looks like turnabout. It's fair play today, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off to Davy Jones on the rum and gold and wenches bold. You'll have your last feel, Billy Bones. Oh, good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. Now old Flint is gone and that leaves old me to shovel your bony ass in the sea and to drink your hell that you'll never see with eyes with a lips gleam more. Bones, 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 Billy Bones, send him off to Davy Jones with the rum and gold and wenches gold. You can have your last and it Bones, 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 Billy Bones, send him off to Davy Jones for the rum and gold and wenches gold. You can have your last Billy Bones.
guys are amazing. You guys and gals are amazing. Thank you for coming. Before that, behind every good band or foreman is a woman. We have Amanda Lewis running the stream. And she can probably run everything else.
Let me say thank you. I did press a button on the side.
That's okay.
I watched the numbers change.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so for our online, how many we have online?
Shooting just some. I know. 8:43 or
7, we got 7. Hey, 7. Hi, 7. Hey, check out 7. Check out everybody, 7 here. 242.
I'm gonna keep going balls out here.
Oh, yeah. One of our first shanties, we recorded all the tunes and turned them into MP3s. They're a lot of fun. So, particularly if you tip, please tip one of these cards. They're free, our tunes are free, so you just go to that and just download them. And also, particularly if you tip, we have the Shipwrecked Shanty stickers that have our social media information, which is Instagram, Shipwrecked Shanty. Here we go. What the hell is he talking to? So, if you look closely, it's the Titanic running into a COVID viral molecule.
Thank you. You might.
And the band played on.
Great idea.
So we're at. If you have Venmo, we got Venmo Shipwrecked at Shipwrecked_Shanty. We're at PayPal.me/ShipwreckedShanty. But most of all, we want to let you know when we're doing this again. It's usually about every month. It all depends on what that guy does. And it's Instagram at Shipwrecked_Shanty and Facebook.com/group/ShipwreckShanty.
Wait a minute. My train to Sacramento just came. I think I.
If my sister's watching, hi Nancy. Don't know if she's.
Can you get me a glass of water?
Thank you all. You're wonderful. We love you.
Can somebody get me a glass of water, please? Thank you. I already did that. Oh, can I have a drop of Nelson's blood, please?
No.
Somebody give me a blade. Okay, we're gonna do the saddest song we know.
Okay, it's our theme song.
What size do you want?
The Titanic. All right, you ready?
This is a very sad song.
What size do you want?
We expect to see people slicing their wrists after the end of it. Thank you. They built the ship Titanic to sail the ocean blue. They thought they'd built a ship that the sea would not rule through. But Neptune's mighty hand knew that ship would never stand. It was sad when that great ship went down.
What was it?
And it was sad. It was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. The bottom of my husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Now that great ship sailed out, and it was not far from shore. The rich were in the upper deck and sailors were the poor. Oh, they left them down below, where they'd be the first to go. It was sad when that great ship went down. And it was sad, it was sad, it was sad when that great ship went down. Bottom of the husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Now they lowered the lifeboats over that dark and glassy sea. A band upon the deck played near my God to me. And they all broke down and cried as the waves washed over the side. It was sad when that great ship went down. Whoa, it was sad! It was sad! It was sad when that great ship went down. Oh, the bottom of the husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. I like that smile on to turn around in time to watch her husband drown. That great ship Titanic, it made a gurgling sound. She dressed herself in mink just to watch that big boat sink. It was sad when that great ship went down. And it was sad, it was sad, it was sad when that great ship went down. The husband and wife, Leonardo, lost his life. It was sad when that great ship went down. Now the moral of the story, as anyone could see, wear a life preserver and never go to sea. The Titanic never made it from across that raging main. It was sad when that great ship went down. Oh, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. Oh, what a man, my husband and wife, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. What was it? It was sad. Oh, it was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. Oh, what a man, my husband and wife, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. All right. All right. Folks, we're going to take a little break here. I got to clean out some of the damage I've caused here. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, so a little bit of a curveball. Those people at home, we'd like to show you what the before times were like. And the before times at Quinn's, and our founding father, one of our founding fathers, who we just sang his song. So we're gonna run some stuff from Quinn's from the before times. Ready and set it go.
I had some young female I cast for the beach.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Oh, I flipped the book flipper and I took her in tow.
Hey, blow the man down.
And yard arm be yard arm, a beam we did go.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
And he's blow the man down, he's blow the man down.
Hey, blow the man down.
Hey, blow him right back down
To Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down.
There's one thing that we have to agree. He may meet with a watery grave. We'll drag him down into some dark hole where the shark will have his body and the gill will have his soul. Wait a minute. Bow, wow, bow, wow, wow. Howdy, howdy,
Your sponsors would be set all the flyers, trying to carry hollyhocks when chickens and dust, while souls of all around say goodnight. Rolling home across the sea, rolling home to Alameda, rolling home. On the way, behind us, flying from morning. Here she comes, swinging with the ringing. Here she comes, hey, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning.
Get your bananas ready.
Get your bananas ready, get your bananas ready in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do when you drink me sailor. That's what we do when you drink me sailor. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Woo! That's what we did with the drunken sailor. That's what we did with the drunken sailor. That's what we did with the drunken sailor. Uno más.
Very good, very good, very good.
Brother, buddy, good to see you. Yeah, we're inside. Look at this.
Crazy.
Isn't it crazy? This is what I knew it would be.
Yeah, no, we've been sitting right outside the window.
Nice. Yeah, this is everything I thought it was going to be. It's like uniquely inside.
Good room. How's streaming going?
So everyone's been hearing my jibber jabber. We thank you. Hold on, we're cleaning up some broken glass here. We're mending a few broken bones, and we're cleaning up some blood. So just dropping Nelson's blood. So stand by. We're gonna get this show on the road very soon. And thanks for watching those memories of Quinn's Lighthouse. It's a hot mic.
Okay. How many people are on?
And he's probably hearing it. Yeah, you ready? You feeling ready? Okay, everyone, we're going to be coming back shortly. Nice to see you. Stick around. We're coming back shortly here. Watch it there.
What time is it?
Oh. 7:22. So 38 minutes. Plus we have other songs. Okay. Sorry, Steve. I'm working on it, Steve. I'm gonna get there. Almost got it. So before we start, everybody, I just want to mention our hostess with the mostess. Not only the people behind the bar, Emerson's over there, Sean is over there, but Jackie Gallina, who owns this pub, took a chance on having us here, and we love her. We love you, Jackie. It's a beautiful establishment. Please support it as much as you can. Thank you very much, and away we go.
Hey, who bought us drinks?
He's gone now.
Okay, so that's not happening. Okay. If you would like a Smittix, what would you want? Put our request in, okay? I'd like another harp. I'd like another harp. He wants a Smittix, I'd like a harp. That's good. We're good.
We got to lubricate everyone. Sorry. Before we launch into it, I'd also like to mention Beyond Slancha, which has been an amazing support for this group. Also, Crooked City Cider, which is just right over the way here. There's our owner right there, Crooked City, and she'd love to invite you over for some cider at some point. Very fabulous cider and food as well.
what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Now shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Now put him in the bilge and make him drink it. Put him in the bilge and make him drink it. Put him in the bilge and make him drink it early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. And we'll put him in the scupper with a house pipe on him. Put him in the scupper with a house pipe on him. Put him in the scupper with a house pipe on him early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Oh, put him in a longboat, make him baler. Put him in a longboat, make him baler. Put him in a longboat, make him baler early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. And we'll put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Oh, but you ain't never seen the captain's daughter. You ain't never seen the captain's daughter. You ain't never seen the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. And it's way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning.
A bit of trivia to take to your friends. The captain's daughter is actually a lot of whipping. Okay, never mind. Forget historical accuracy. Yeah, she's lovely. She's amazing. Nothing to do with BDSM. Nothing at all.
John B.
A few of you might know this one.
It's a folk favorite.
It's a folk favorite.
Come on the sloop, John B. My granddaughter and me. Round Nassau town, we did roll. Drinking all night. Got into a fight. I feel so break up. I wanna go home. Hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. wrestled the captain's skunk. Constable had to come drag him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave us alone? Oh, yeah, I feel so break up. I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Why don't you let me go? Hoist up the John B. sail. Yeah, I feel so break up. I wanna go home. The second mate, he got the shits from eating all of the grits. Then he sounded just like a trombone. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave us alone? I feel so break up. I wanna go home. So hoist up John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Why don't you let me go home? Yeah, I feel so break up. I wanna go home. Oh, wait, sorry.
You run up on the poop deck new. It took half of the crew, they tried to subdue us. Sheriff John Stone, he took care of it alone. Well, it isn't working, I'll never let go. So, hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Why don't you let me go home? Yeah, I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
One more time, I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
Uno más.
I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
That's for everyone's inner child.
The year of the Sea Shanty. There once was a ship that went to sea, and the name of the ship was Shipwrecked. The wind blew high and the bow did blow, and blow, and the bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, I'll take
take our leave and go.
That ship, it was not far from shore when the captain Captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the whalemen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
One
Day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Our boat had not hit the water when the whale's tail up and car manned harpoons, and then we fought her until she dipped down low.
Soon may the whalemen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
One
Day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
the line wasn't cut, the whaleman's free when the captain's mind was not on greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed and took that ship in tow.
Soon may the whalemen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
One day
When the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
oh, that fight goes on as far as known. We'll not feed and the whale's not gone. Relevant makes a regular call to the captain to and on. And soon may the whalemen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and one more.
Soon may the whalemen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
One day
When the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Okay.
We have waited so long to do this for you. Really.
As soon
This is like Shanty Castle.
as soon as the year of the shanty is over, we'll stop doing that song. No, it's just a joke. I'm only joking.
I bet you know what would do well is the Men at Work song.
You really want to do that?
This is for all the Gen Xers out there.
Have you ever been?
Those of
Have you
us
ever heard
out
me
there.
do this?
Remember those? Gen Xers. X marks the spot.
So let's see. I gotta get my. We can do it. So it's. Have you ever done this video?
It's a mandatory. You probably do this well. You guys know it's mandatory to do that in Australia. It's not gonna get you.
Repeats that over and over again. Now you know where to play.
No more surprises.
What's happening?
Come We don't know that song.
That was a big sea shanty in the 70s.
What about the Navy song? Navy song?
I'm gonna do another one.
It's always making me. It's always,
It's all here.
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer.
tequila and rum and LSD.
But now I'm returning with golden great soul, and I never will play the well. No, they never no more will I play the well. Never no more. I went to Windale House I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my day was spent. I asked her to trust me, oh the answer was nay. Such a custom as yours I can have anything. It's no, they never, oh they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. And I reached in my pocket so manly and bold, I threw on the table a handful of gold. Now here's beer, here's whiskey, here's wine from the bell. She said that the words were only a joke and it no, they never, oh they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. I said you can keep all your whiskey. You'll be like wine too. Oh, not another penny. For the money I've got, Mom, I'm taking good care. I never will play the way oh, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. I'll go to my parents, confess what I've done. Oh, you'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And let them forgive me as of time before. I never will play the wild rover in the marriage. It's lonely, never. Oh, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. And it's no, they never. Oh, they never no more will I play the wild rover.
chorus, so I got to do an Irish song. Another
Hey,
Irish song.
quickly, everybody at home. How many we have out there? We have people watching from all over the country. We have Steve and the SS, Steve and Sue from Baltimore. They watch us every single time.
Apple core?
Oh, I did. I turned it over that way. Yeah. And Peter Purnell, Hoy Boy, is also a shanty singer in England. He stays up till 3 a.m. to watch this every single time. So we love you, Peter. Lisa Michelle, downtown Lisa Brown, has been a great supporter. Lisa
Where's he
Michelle,
live? Where's he from?
Canby Bay, I think, in the east of England. Lisa, thank you for all your cat memes and all your animal support on Facebook. I see them. And we thank you all for coming down. We're having a great time. I hope you decide to stick around for a little bit longer.
You've really gone a long way from Heather. I want to congratulate you.
It's a Black Velvet Band.
It was in the town of Tralee, apprentice to trade I was bound, with plenty of pride and amusement, the days of my youth to go round. Misfortune and trouble came o'er me, and caused me to stray from the land, far away from my country relations, to follow the black velvet man. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Okay, this is the one Irish song you're all supposed to know the chorus of. If you don't know it, you should know it. But we do it about 5 more times, so.
And her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Now as I was walking down Broadway, not intending to stay very long, I met with a frolicsome damsel as she came a-tripping along. And a gold watch she pulled from her pocket, and she put it straight into my hand. From the very first moment I met her, I'd like to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now before the judge and the jury, the two of us had to appear. A gentleman score to the jury, the case against us was clear. For 7 years transportation, oh, straight down to Van Diemen's Land. Oh, away from my friends and relation, to follow her black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now come all of you brave young Irish, oh you lads, you take warning from me. You beware of those frolicsome damsels, oh walking the streets of Tralee. They'll treat you with whiskey and porter. Oh, until you're unable to stand. Oh, until you have died for beneath them, you'll be bound for Andy's land. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. With her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Come on now! Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. One more time! Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band.
Queens has been happening. Queens has happened for over 30 years, about 30 years. They picked up a lighthouse and they from the front of the estuary and they moved it to where it is now in Embarcadero Cove. And even though the Sons of the Buccaneers haven't quite come back there yet, which is where I'm the only non-son of a Buccaneer, there are people who've been going for mostly that time and who've been raised in this scene, namely Will. Who was this big? He was this big when he started. And now COVID has brought some kind of growth spurt going on. Captain Al, who would ferry many, many, many people from Quinn's Lighthouse to Heinolds on his boat.
That's Bill.
Sorry, Captain Bill.
Captain.
Captain Al Bill.
This is Al. This is
And
Bill.
Al.
Bill Al.
We don't know who Al is.
And so Al, Will, and Bill, and Bill Will, and we would shoot a cannon. He actually lost a cannon in the estuary, never to be found. We found out what was down there, though. What, a bunch of oil? Was it like a bunch of oil? It's about a layer of oil down there. Yeah, it's about right. And also, Chandra has been going for about 20 years. About 20 years. So yeah, skip. Since you were 5. Get you two to talk afterwards. Anyway, we hope that you come down. We do this just about every month. It's all up to that guy right there, James Dean Nelson. He's got a James Dean hat on right now. And you can find us here. Make sure we'll tell you either on our Facebook or Instagram page when we do this next. And this is awesome. We want to keep doing this. So, yay. And by all means, especially if you tip, particularly if you tipped, we like to give you the tunes. You can download easily at Shipwrecked Shanty sticker.
Call all hands, command the capstan. Now see your cables playing down clear away and homeward bound boys up the channel. Now we steer, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to Alameda. Set your tacks and seats all clear, boys. Down now, your buntline's on. And to roll here upon the ship, stand by the hull on the catwalk. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to Alameda. Mr. Set, your stunsails quick. Set all the flying kinds you can. The mollyhawk chickens meet us, the souls of long brown gentlemen. Rolling home. San Francisco, rolling home across the sea. San Francisco, rolling home to San Francisco, rolling home to land of thieves. Now up aloft in the rigging, there blows a wild and raging gale, straining every spar and backstay, stretching stitch in heavy sails. Rolling home, rolling home, Sausalito, rolling home across the sea. Sausalito, rolling home to Sausalito, rolling home. They like to think, play it. Behind us, they seem to murmur as they rise, that we have tarried here to bear you to the land that you rise. Petaluma, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Petaluma, rolling home to Petaluma. Alameda. Rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to Alameda. Rolling home to Of all the money that there I spent, well, I spent it in good company. Yes, and all the harm that e'er I done, alas, was done to none but me. But all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. Come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you. Now of all the comrades that e'er I had, that were sorry for my going away, yes, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they would bid me one more night to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, now I'll gently rise and I'll softly call, good night and joy be with you all. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Bless you. And with that, we bid you a fair fondue. Thank you.
See you in a month. See you in a month. Thank you very much. Okay, so for those of you at home, I did call him out earlier, but James D. Nelson is on the banjo. You see his name in the graphic that's covering the screen right now. John Palmy on guitar, and Alan Lockheed on the bass. Amanda Lewis as the I'll get there. Amanda Lewis as our stream manager. I also want to call out one of our Shipwrecked Shanty's longest and heartiest fans, Elena. She's been nearly there since the beginning of Shipwrecked Shanty. So thank you for coming. And to all the new fans, thank you very much. Thank you.
You have a band, and I'm glad to be part of it. Thank you very much.
The band's over.
Joining us.